gather here today, and that God, yada yada yada, God's they've chosen for God to be honored in this day, in this wedding. So would you guys please pray with me? We'll pray, step back, and I'll say, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Everyone can be seated, and this is when we start the gospel presentation. We're going to start in Genesis, go through all those things, and in Ephesians 5:25. And then after that, we go into Mama and Papa. That's your cue. And so I'll call you guys up. You guys know? You're good?
Yeah.
You both are still facing me. And so, Jordan, do you take Amanda to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Yes, I do. I'm going to say the same thing to you. You guys are going to say those things to me. And then I'm going to say, I'll just whisper it to you guys. I'm not going to say it loud. I'm going to say, you guys please face each other.
Wake up, soft rhythms on the floor.
But like I said, my name is Eric, and I am Jordan's best friend. So let's get back to the important stuff. I'm his best friend. I'll probably say that 3 or 4 more times before the speech is over. Best friend. We met at Ocean's Edge School of Worship, where we became fast friends. And I remember, is this the weirdest thing ever? I remember the first thing that Jordan Colley was wearing, and I also remember the first thing he ever said to me. And we did not get married tonight. They got married tonight. But we're walking through, and they have this huge sanctuary, and there's a big grand piano up there, and this is the first thing that Jordan Colley ever said to me. He goes, I think Bon Jovi used to play that thing. From that time on, we were really good friends.
Sleeping like 2 or 4. Amanda, sometimes it's hard to think this is really happening. You are going to be my wife in about 3 minutes, and I couldn't be more excited. As I've been waiting for you in Virginia, I've realized so much about our relationship that I need you. On a hard night, you're the ace, right?
Jordan Davis, my beloved, today and forever, I take you as my husband. I promise to love you with all of my strength, my honor, and my joy. I promise to always choose love just because Jesus chose me. I will love you freely and with wild abandon. Jordan, I promise to be your encourager. I will be your Ezer, your helpmate, always helping you to encourage a bold heart in you. That first and foremost is after the Lord. I promise to encourage your capability, your strength, and your leadership. Beloved, I promise to submit to you, just as the church does to Christ.
Brought out a side of me I've never knew was there. You showed me how to love the trees, the sunset, the sunrise, the beauty of God's creation. You have truly pushed me to be the man the Lord has called me to be. The Lord continues to show me favor, grace, mercy, and love, and He has outdone Himself this time. I promise to love you when you need space. Promise to love you when the day has been too long, the ministry is overwhelming, and when I can't seem to do anything. I know I will fall short in so many ways in our marriage. I'm sure I will forget so many things on the way home from work that you've texted me about more than once. I'm sure I will say the worst thing at the worst possible time. I'm sure I will leave the toothpaste cap off, The good news is you have your entire life to break those habits with. I promise to keep you safe from the noise of other people, and do whatever I can do to lead you to freedom with me. I pray you will feel known, loved, and cherished.
It is my privilege to announce from this day forward, in the sight of God and man, you are now husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Jordan, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Jordan and Amanda Colley.